What's up, Headless Horde? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the 10 questions I have for House of the Dragon Season 3. Stick around, you guys aren't going to want to miss this one. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you guys could do me a huge favor and go ahead and subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new around here. Today we are talking about the 10 most important things that I want to see happen in Season 3. Starting off at number 10 is the fallout of the Rhaenyra-Mysaria kiss. This unexpected kiss between Rhaenyra and Mysaria introduced some potential complications in the relationship dynamics with Daemon Targaryen. While this is really intriguing, the subplot is less central to the overall conflict, but I believe it still holds some potential for some future drama in the series. Also, it was not in the book, so we shall see how this unfolds in Season 3. Number 9. Do you think we will ever see Dreamfire? Listen, the anticipation surrounding Helena's dragon has been mentioned, but we still have not seen Dreamfire. We did get a really short little clip of Dreamfire actually back in Season 1, but we literally have not seen this dragon since. Now we know in the books that Helena does not really ride the dragon. So right now the show is kind of moving in that direction, but as we saw, Aemond really is kind of putting the pressure on her. So it will be really interesting to see, will we ever get to see this dragon? All right, guys, number 8, we have Rhaena and the wild dragon, which we all believe to be Sheepstealer. Rhaena's potential bond with this wild dragon could trip the scales in the ongoing war. Once again, in the book, this dragon was nowhere near the Vale, so there's already a pretty big change. The other thing we need to take in consideration here is that she had so many past failures to bond with other dragons, and it kind of casts the doubt on any type of success she may or may not have. This, to me, makes it a subplot that's pretty significant, and it should hold the interest, because that character right now for me is not the strongest one in the show. We need more Rhaena. All right, guys, number 7 is the succession crisis in House Velaryon. Corlys has been very hesitant to name any type of heir after the death of Laenor and then the death of Luke. So what is going to happen? The decision on whether to name Alan or Adam as his successor is crucial to the stability of Driftmark, and this can also influence the broader conflict between the factions. Now, we did see Adam of Hall is going to be a dragon rider, so all bets point to possibly Alan, who actually went on the ship with Corlys as they are sailing to King's Landing. All right, number 6, guys, this is a biggie. Daemon's transformation and the role of Alice Rivers. Now, this whole thing never happened in the books. Brand new for the show. Brand new. Alice Rivers' manipulation of Daemon and her unclear motivations for turning him into a loyal supporter of Rhaenyra, this definitely adds some extra layers of mystery to the overarching story. This subplot also hints at a possible retcon of Daenerys' role in Game of Thrones because of what Daemon saw in his vision. We could have broader implications for that Targaryen prophecy. Stay tuned. I still hope they don't change that, because I am a firm believer it was always supposed to be Jon Snow. All right, we're heading over to the top 5, guys. Number 5. Where's Daeron? Listen, this mysterious absence of Daeron Targaryen and his dragon for 2 seasons? 2. Listen, everyone is waiting for his introduction. Given his significant role in the books, no spoilers, but Darren's appearance could heavily influence the course of the Dance of the Dragons, and especially as other characters we have seen in season 2 continue to mention this character. All right, guys, number 4. Will Aegon be able to rule again? Listen, this dude made a miraculous recovery. In the book, it's not like that. I mean, I don't know how much time went by in season 2, but I mean, you kind of got a hint that at least gotta be a couple months. I mean, his scars were crazy in the beginning of episode 5, and then by time episode 8 rolls around, he is definitely healing in the right direction. So it's gotta be a couple months. And then on top of all that, we have the scheme of Larys Strong, and he wants to remove Aegon from King's Landing, and this would create uncertainty about his future as the King of Westeros. Aegon's potential return or permanent removal could shift the balance of power, especially with Rhaenyra's imminent arrival to King's Landing. All right, guys, we are in the top 3. Here we go. Number 3, where in the world is Otto Hightower being held? Again, another plot point not in the books. So this is so interesting because you could tell that he's in prison, and it is a major departure from the book. So Otto's fate could have significant repercussions for the ongoing power struggles within King's Landing and even a broader conflict. I have no idea who would have done this to Otto, but I am here for it. Number 2, slight book spoilers. I'm just going to throw that out there. But when will we see the Battle of the Gullet? This is a huge battle. This is what everybody thought season 2 was going to close out with. Now, again, I'm a firm believer that I believe that the showrunners thought they were getting 10 episodes in season 2, and then HBO came and said, listen, you guys got 8. And I don't think they changed their plan. I think we're going to see this huge battle probably play on over the first 2 episodes of season 3. Again, I don't want to go through spoilers, but this battle is going to be absolutely sick. And I'll tell you what, guys, we're losing a lot of people and dragons. All right, guys, we are here. Number 1. This has to be number 1. And once again, not in the book. But will Alicent hold up her end of the deal with Rhaenyra? So this secret truth between these two best friends, former best friends, at the end of season 2, we see Alicent agrees to open the gates of King's Landing, which will allow Rhaenyra to come in and behead her son Aegon. Talk about a crazy moment. I was not expecting it. Again, I will go on record. I believe personally this is some kind of trap. Hopefully Rhaenyra can sniff it out, but I just can't see a mother saying, yeah, come on in, cut my son's head off after everything that she has gone through. Even though Aegon and Aemond treat her like garbage, I just can't see it. And this is why I believe that the validity and the potential fallout of this deal are central to the future of the Dance of the Dragons. So if Alicent ends up going back on this deal and trying to throw some kind of trap at Rhaenyra, or, because remember, Aegon is leaving King's Landing with Larys, so that could also disrupt the plan. But if all this happens, it could reignite the conflict and alter the power dynamics drastically in season 3. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments, what are your top 3 things that you want to see or that you want solved in season 3 of House of the Dragon? Guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to keep those heads on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.